The BroFive contains Effect Zero, BroFive Production, and next part, Sakura Sadist. Start from right here. I see her. Or rather, I see her panties. They're all pretty cute panties too, or maybe cute isn't the right word. I should say elegant, charming, ladylike. Whatever adjective you wanna use, though, you can't deny it. She looks good. Mamiko is balanced on the top of a rung and of a stepladder, trying to grab a book from the highest shelf on of the bookcase. The ladder, however, is wobbling precariously. She squeaks in alarm, her eyes widen. I probably shouldn't stare, but from my position I got a really good view of Mamiko's skirt. Mamiko's skirts tend to be surprisingly short for such a demure lady. And now I can see more of those smooth tights than ever before. They bulge over the tops of the socks invitingly. Her panties are pale peach, made of some sheer material that looks expensive. They cling to her intimately, cuting every curve. Almost. Mamiko sways precariously, her skirts flutter. She does her hair. Nearly, is it so close? I share her on inside my heart. You can do it, Mamiko. I believe in you. Her hands reaches forward, and at the same time, the light bulb goes off in my brain. What on earth am I doing? This is my chance. I'm all alone with Mamiko, and I have a direct access to her panties. I won't let this opportunity to go to waste, not after what happened last time. Venus, I'm going to make you proud. I fish my phone out of my pocket and angle it upwards. I open my camera app, and then... I've got it. I press the button. Click. The camera flashes. And the image preserved on my phone for all prosperity. I photograph Matsubara Mamiko's panties. I'm going to cherish this picture forever. I think I look at it every night before I go to sleep, and it motivate me to get out of bed in the morning. And I thought today was going to be a total write-off, stuck with the company of List and Bash. I thought wrong. I guess miracles really do happen. Susa. I've been spotted. How long have you been here? Crap, did she see me staring? I don't think she did. Oh well, I was busy working on an essay for Professor Shibata. Oh dear. You have to stay inside and work on a day like this. That's right. I don't really want to, but Mary helped me a lot, and I feel guilty if I didn't take this seriously. Whoa, you really do work hard. Well, I don't know about that. I'm working as hard as I can, but there is so much left to do, I don't know if I ever finish it. How long is your essay? It's pretty long, like 6,000 characters. Oh, that sounds difficult. Poor dear. Yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble with some of the material actually. It's so dense. What's the subject matter? The Baraku. I see. Mamiko is often in the symphony. It seems she, like myself, is not a fan of this particular time period. Then again, most students at the Victoria Academy hate the Baraku. If they didn't hate it before they met Professor Shibata, they certainly hate it now. If you ever need a hand, I'd be more than happy to help you. You would? That's right. I don't profess to know too much about Baraku, but 2 heads are always better than 1. Don't you agree? Well, I guess I want to spend time with her no matter what we're doing, so I agree completely. If you ever have the time, I love your help. In fact, I'll be so grateful I might have to kiss you. Let's take it one step at a time, alright? Of course. I don't want to come on too strong. But that isn't to say that I don't want to get to know you better. I'm sure I told you this already, but I've been interested in you for a while. I think it would be nice if we could become closer. After all, I don't have too many friends here. Huh? But you're always surrounded by people. I know, and I found them, but they're not true friends. They aren't the kind of people I can really confess to. If they knew about the real me, I'm not sure they would like it. But it's different with you. Ever since I met you, I felt a strange connection. I thought, here's a girl who accepts me for I really am. Mamiko giggles softly. Her cheeks flush pale pink. The cherry blossom trees that festoon the university campus. She looked delicate. I think she's even more appealing now than she was 5 minutes ago, balancing precariously on top of rung of the ladder. I'm sorry, you were talking about your essay and I had derailed the conversation. I'm so selfish. It's fine. You can be selfish as you want. I love everything about you. I mean, I'm just saying I'd rather talk about you than lists. And this is why I like you. I would offer to help you right now, but I'm a bit busy. Mamiko shakes her head regretfully. I hope we get the chance to talk again, Asusa. I hope so too. I'll be waiting. Me too. Talking to you is always rather illuminating. I sit on the edge of my bed flicking through the images on my phone. There are some pictures of the campus. Pantys again from a more artistic angle, and then a lump forms in my throat I swallow. Mamiko. Can I really send this image to Venus? All of a sudden, doubts begin to run through my mind. What if Venus isn't another girl, but a guy who's trying to trick stupid impression of people like me into sending them panty shots? I don't want to send such private personal image of Mamiko to a complete stranger. Even if I said stranger did say they could ensure a happy ending for the pair of us. But how do they know? Where's the proof? Mara talks like a lot. She asks for the proof before she believes anything. She even read Isaac Newton's theory of gravity when she was in high school, just so she could prove why things fell to the ground when she dropped them. Gravity. There's a large fireball inside of Earth, a very large one, and that pretty much tried to develop everything, and that was gravity exists. That's actually a pretty good theory. She calls it being thorough. I think she's just difficult to satisfy. Whatever. My fingers hovers over the keypad on my phone. To send or not send, that's his question. Potentially sacrificing my micro privacy for the sake of my own perverted delusions. It's a tough one. I don't want Mamiko to hate me, but if Venus really is real deal, this might be the only chance I have. I can't imagine Mamiko would ever date a weird girl like me, no matter how nice she is. She's so classy, and I'm just... I sigh. What am I doing? Wasting all this time. I look at the photo, I might as well send it. I can't do it. I will. I made up my mind. I key in a quick message. Hi, I'm Venus. I managed to get the photograph you want. I hope this is good enough. And attach the image. Then I press send. My heart jumps to my throat. I swallow. I hope this works. Please, 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 let this work. I like Mamiko ever since I met her. I think about her all the time, and I dream about her every single night. I just want to run her hands through my hair, hold her, kiss her, tell her that I like her, maybe even love her. I love you so much I even took a picture of your panties and sent it to a stranger. I don't think that go down well, but it's the truth. People always go crazy things when they're in love. I wait, scrub, sweat beading on my brow when beep. My phone vibrates in my hand. I almost drop it. I didn't expect Venus to reply so quickly. Susan, thank you for sending me this photo. It's a lovely shot. The lighting is particularly superb. Lovely shot, huh? That's definitely one way to put it. What a weird way of typing. She sounds like my grandma. You think I just send over a photograph of a flower or a particular shiny pebble, not a cute girl's panties. Why are you studying music when you would make quite a talented photographer? Well, I'm quite talented if I say so myself. In any event, I'm pleased you follow my instructions so carefully. What a good girl you are. As you have upheld your end of the bargain, I will do everything within my power to make your dreams come true. If you stand beneath the large cherry blossom tree near the entrance of the string department tomorrow at 5 p.m., your princess will be waiting for you. I make sure of it. Your fairy godmother, Venus. Well, worth a try. Hey, Susa, it's time to wake up. Huh? Mary blinks. Her voice trails away in a string of confused ellipses. She looks super surprised, like she just walked in on me naked or something, which she actually has on more than one occasion, so it doesn't surprise her anymore. Sometimes when it's hot, I sleep without pajamas. Mary says it's improper, but I don't think it really matters. It's not like anyone else can see me in all my naked glory other than her. But though Mary walked in on me sleeping naked, she never walked in on me quite like this. You're already awake. That's right. It's a beautiful sunny day, isn't it? I'm so full of energy. But you never woken up in time before. You should expect the unexpected, Mary. But this is just unexpected. This is unprecedented. Huh? You don't need to be so shocked, you know. But I'm shocked that I don't believe it. Mary stalks over, her lips drawn in a straight line, and grabs hold of my shoulders. Mary, I'm happy you're so glad to see me, but this kind of hurts. Shut up. Mary? What's wrong? You all wrong. What? Mary shakes me, my body flops back on the floor like a plush toy. I'm starting to feel sick. The Susa I know would never wake up in her own accord. Never. I'm turning over a new leaf. I don't believe it. But it's true. There's some things in the world I just can't accept. It's impossible to accept. Like your dad and Stacy? Ah, so the imposter have even run a background check on me. Impressive. You're being ridiculous. And it's rare I ever say this to Mary. It's usually the other way around. I'm not an imposter, I promise. Oh, really? Then why don't you tell me something only real Susa would know? Well, she asked for it. Well, the favorite color is easy to guess, so use Moon Mary. I pause for a dramatic effect. Always wear really childless panties. What? With the cute newer ribbons, sometimes they're pink and sometimes they're peach, but your panties usually white. Mary draws away from me. I think it was pretty effective attack, but I'm not done yet. This is a payback for Mary not believing me. And back in elementary school, you wore a pair of white panties with a cute bear face on the back of them. And then Miss Muturi in 5th grade flipped your skirt when you were going up the stairs and everybody laughed at you. No. Mary sinks to the floor in despair, holding her hands against her ears. Her face is bright red. No more, no more. So you surrender? I surrender. You defeated me. Oh, that's too bad. I kind of wanted to talk about the time in middle school when you were wearing the gig ham panties with the... No, I can't take it anymore. See Mary covering on the floor feels good. If I wanted to, I could ask her to kiss my feet and beg for forgiveness. But I'm not going to do that. Not now, anyway. Do you finally believe I am who I say I am? Of course I do. You are Susa. You're definitely a Susa. How do you figure? Nobody as perverted as you. It seems you understand me well. You're not that hard to understand. Mary sniffs and gets to her feet, brushing the strands of hair behind her ear. You're so simple. Just show you a pair of panties and you'll be happy. So long as they're a cute girl wearing them. Of course, how could I forget? Speaking of panties, do you remember the time in our high school gym class when... No, don't you dare! Okay, I'll stop. Okay, now stop. That's what I was supposed to say. I think I might have gone a little too far there. So why did you wake up so early this morning? You still asking me about that? Yes, I am. I'm curious. So a girl can get up at a sensible time without being suspicious. In your case, Azusa, yes. Honestly, you're acting very strange. Like I said, I'm turning over a new leaf. If only. I bet you still haven't finished the essay for Professor Shibata. Well, or made a start on it. I really was trying. Like I said, I appreciate all the help you've given me. You're just what? I don't want to let your hard work go to waste. What if I finish the essay and it's still terrible? It would feel like an insult. That's very sweet of you, Azusa, but at this point I think it's more important that you get it done. I guess so. It's just hard knowing where to begin. Is that why you woke up early? Were you worried about the essay? Ah. That's a pretty good excuse Mary made up for me. Truthfully, I got up early this morning because I was excited. I mean, who wouldn't be? I get to see Mamiko today. Maybe she confessed to me beneath the cherry blossom tree and make me fall in love. But I don't know if I should tell Mary that. If I tell her about meeting Mamiko, I have to tell her about taking that panty shot and then sending it to Venus, and I doubt Mary will be very supportive of my scheme. I don't really want my best friend to judge me, so maybe it would be better if I don't tell the truth. Well, I know I never lie no matter what. I always tell the truth, and if I'm seriously the character in this story, I would still tell the truth. I mean, what's gonna happen? Well, you see, I happened to run into Mamiko in the library after you left, and what? Mary fools her on. She doesn't look very impressed. Then again, she never does. Don't tell me you did something stupid, Azusa. How is she able to see through my so perfectly? It's almost like I have the word stupid written on my head in a flashing neon sign or something. I don't think I did anything that bad. I was just fulfilling a contract. What contract? Now you're starting to sound like a hitman. That would be kind of cool too. I get the all mysterious and smoke cigarettes and say lines like it's time to take out the trash. And knowing you just fall flat on your face and alert everybody to your presence. Okay. I guess everybody is a critic nowadays. Naturally, I'm your harassed critic. It's because I care. I don't think being a hitman would be a good career path for you. Maybe not, no. So what did you do with Mamiko? Mary's eyes narrow. You didn't manage to get a photo of her panties, did you? Well, that's the thing. What? Don't tell me you really did it. Well, I said I was gonna do it, and I don't back down when I come up with a plan. I see it through until the bitter end. You sent a photo to Venus. That's right. Venus told me I should stand beneath the cherry blossom tree at campus this evening and be able to meet Mamiko. I was so excited I got up an extra early this morning. I tried on all my outfits to find the perfect one, and I did my makeup and tried to style my hair. I want to look absolutely perfect for my Mamiko. If what Venus said is true, then this could be my big chance. My only chance. I clapped my hands together at my chest and sighed dreamily. Today will be the day that Mamiko confessed to me. Yes. Mary starts and folds her arms across her chest. You're such an idiot, Azusa. Not only did you send a photo of your crush Pantys to a complete stranger, but you think this is going to make her fall for you. Well, why not? That's what Venus said. I think this Venus sounds like a charlatan. This is probably some stupid scam. Well, Mary rolls her eyes. If Mamiko doesn't meet you beneath the cherry blossom, but some creepy guy who wants to rope you into a pyramid selling scheme does, don't say I didn't tell you so. You dug your own grave, Azusa. And be careful, Mary. You don't need to worry about me. For your own sake, I hope you're right. I looked out for you for too long to let you get caught up in something shady. You mean if a bad thing did happen to me, you'd be worried? Of course I'd be worried. You do a lot of silly, illogical things, and you annoy me sometimes, but... Mary looks down at the ground, her cheeks turn pale pink. You are my best friend. Oh, Mary. Mary acts grumpy most of the time, but she's quite sweet at heart. Who knew she was worrying about me this time? You really are a good friend. I think I'm too good for you. I put too much effort into our relationship, so don't mess everything up now, alright? Otherwise I really will be mad at you. Later that evening, I found myself standing beneath the cherry blossom tree outside the strings department. I'm a little early and Mamiko hasn't appeared. I fiddle with my fingers linking and unlinking them together. I wonder when Mamiko will show up. If she show up. Venus did promise, but I don't know who Venus is. I bite my lower lip, check the time on my phone. 5:05 p.m. Mamiko is 5 minutes late to our little event this is, and she doesn't strike me as the kind of girl who's ever late. She is too prim to proper, far too punctual. Where is she? What if she isn't coming? I tap my foot against the ground restlessly. Mamiko. Where is she? Where is my Mamiko? And then... surprise! Yeah? I scream and nearly stumble over backward, my arms pinwheeling. Everything goes black, I can't see a word for damn, I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. Maybe because another pair of hands are pressed there. Over my eyes, to be more precise. Somebody stands behind me, obscuring my vision. I don't know who this somebody is, but the smell of flowers and vanilla. They have a gentle girlish voice and their soft ample breasts are pressed against my back. I know this smell. I know that voice. I know those breasts, though I only have felt them in my dreams. Mamiko? You're correct. Mamiko giggles softly and takes a step back. I look at her with my eyes widen. There she is, in all her glory. Mamiko, with her long curly hair, her pale skin and her large eyes. Her face is like an elegant French doll, but she has the body of a model, and boobs like the ones you find on one of those lewd mouse pads. I actually have that on my mouse pad, but actually it's just for my wrist. I mean, I play games pretty much, and if I actually hold my hand up, I would definitely get shoulder issues. But it's not as lewd because it's actually obscure. I just took a character from actually a series called Rosaria Vampire. Pretty much looked at that when I was younger. Seriously, it was hard to find things on the internet. Okay, I made it sound like some horror Chimera, but she's a lot harder than the description would lead you to believe. Trust me. Azusa, are you alright? I'm fine. Are you sure? You look troubled. I'm not troubled at all, but my heart is beating so hard I feel like it might explode. I said that before. Maybe I was a little too forward. I probably shouldn't have pressed my hands against your eyes like that. I know it's a childish thing to do, but I never had my friends I can play around with so brazenly. I just thought it would be fun, and I know that you won't judge me no matter what I do. But maybe I was wrong. If I'm acting too merrily, you can tell me. I won't mind. Oh no, it's fine. You can get as close to me as you want. You can get even closer, in fact. Crap, that doesn't sound good. What am I saying? Abort mission, abort mission. I mean, you don't need to get closer, not if you don't want to, but I don't have the issue with it. Oh my, your face is turning red. I need to try to calm down. Play it cool. I open my mouth, but no words come out. I'm in a way over my head. Maybe you have a fever. Really, I'm fine. No, let me have a look, I insist. I couldn't ask you to. You're not asking me to do anything silly. I'm doing this because I want to. I want to get to know you better. I want to know much more about you, Azusa. Alright, so it'll be interesting to see what happens next. I mean, there are a lot of pictures left actually, and as far as I've seen, there are actually no spaces. So that means there are a chance there are only one end in this novel, and if it's only one end, that means that all the pictures will be unlocked in the story. But if it's not like that, we're gonna have I bet 3 different end pictures, and one with Mamiko, one with Mary, and one with Mary and Mamiko. So at least that was all for Sakura Sadist this time. So hit like and subscribe, and see you next time. BroFive!